Hi, geometry kiddos. What a weird way for us to be doing math from now on, right? I know I've said it many times, it's so hard to learn geometry in person. Try imagining doing it without your teacher right in front of you. And here we are. But I'm going to try to mimic the me in class that you usually have with this lovely video setup that I have. Some stuff you'll need. You'll need paper, pencil, eventually a straight edge, maybe a compass, not today. But you'll probably want to commit like a binder with some loose leaf paper in it or a spiral notebook, your choice. Someplace where you can keep your geometry notes and homework kind of together. You will not have a printed copy of notes any longer. I don't have a printer that works. I know we had this conversation. I did order some ink, so hopefully that will arrive someday. But my expectation is that you write down what I write, like we would in class, only you'll have to do the pictures and stuff, which today is a little bit intense, and I hope that you have a little chuckle while you watch me trying to draw these shapes as well. They're not going to be great, but that's okay. It'll be close enough. I expect each day I'll have a lesson posted with a video. I'll try to do it several days in advance, so if you have one day when you can kind of hash it all out, you can have access to it right then and there. They will be on my YouTube channel. They're labeled week 1, day 1, week 1, day 2, week 1, day 3, so on and so forth. I'll get up as many as I have in a row for you, and then on Teams I will be posting all of the homework assignments to go with them. Each video will be 10 minutes or less. Today, hopefully I can still do that even with this quick little intro. And your homework assignments, I would say probably 5 to 10 minutes, I would expect. So if you can commit to me 20 minutes per day, then you can probably pull a geometry credit out of this semester. I miss you a whole lot and really wish we were doing this in person. But I'll do the best I can. If you have any questions along the way, pause, go back. That's the advantage of having me videotaped, right? Is that you can go backwards and take a look at it again. You can Google something and find another video. I'll be sending you some resources that I know of along the way so that you can check out the way other people say it. Also, drop me an email if you need anything. I have it on my phone. If you email me after 9 o'clock, I probably won't reply until the next day, but do absolutely check in. And when you finish the assignment today, please attempt to attach it to the assignment location in Teams. I've had some algebra kids already respond, and that's been working really well, and then I can actually grade that there and respond there. Right now we're just doing completion grades. You did it. It was mostly right. It looks really good. It's kind of the same expectations of a homework assignment. All right, we'll talk about quizzes and tests down the road, but I'm not sure that we'll do any of those at this point. We'll take a look and see how much longer we have to do this. So grab your sheet of paper, hit pause for a moment if you need to, and go ahead and at the top of it write week 1, day 1, geometry. And today we are going to be talking about polygons. Polygons are simply shapes. It's a shape with sides, so any shape with sides, but no curves. All right, and here's where you get to admire my remarkable drawing skills. Three-sided shape. Triangle? Yes, it is a poly. Here's going to be a really good one. Those are supposed to be straight, believe it or not. It's supposed to be a star. I'll try to fix it, but it'll just make it worse. Since there are no curves, since it is closed, there's no openings in it. It is indeed a poly, so I'll write a yes next to it. I'm going to draw a different kind of shape now. See those curves? So even though it's enclosed and there's no open spaces, no gaps in the line, shall we say, since there's a curve, it is not a poly, or not a polygon. All right. Let's do a 5-sided shape, like a little house, which is where we're all spending an awful lot of time these days. By the way, you're in my kitchen. Isn't it lovely? My girls have each of their desks set up in their bedrooms, and my husband's working out of our office, and so this is what was left for me. You might see a cat. You might see a kid. Typically, they've been really good, but either way, it will happen. Anyone remember what a 5-sided shape is called? Pentagon? We'll be talking about that on a different day. But this is enclosed. All the sides are straight. There's no curves, so it is a polygon. I am recording this on Easter. There's my little piece of pie, which I have none of, so we'll just imagine. Since it has that curve, it is not a poly. And then here's kind of a cool one. I hope you're having as much fun drawing these as I am. Like a saw blade. Since it's enclosed, since all the segments connecting it everywhere are straight lines, even this one that looks a little bit curved is meant to be straight, then it is indeed a poly. All right. Once you're able to identify polygons by those closed shapes that have no curves, then we can talk about the two different kinds of polygons. So two types. One is convex, and I call that a normal shape. Your triangle, your quadrilateral, your pentagon, hexagon, septagon, octagon, your stop signs, your nonagon, your decagon, those are all names that you'll have to know if you don't already. So convex is just totally normal, and the other is concave. And hopefully you're familiar with the word cave, because it kind of caves in on some of the sides. So we say it's a shape with dents or caves, for a slightly better way to say it maybe. So looking at a couple of those same shapes that we had up above, my three-sided shape, my triangle, that's a regular convex. Oh, as if drawing a star once a day wasn't enough. I get to do it again. I think that's my problem. I need to make that angle a little bit less. I'm going to grab my red pen. See right there where it kind of caves in? So that is concave. Good old pal, the rectangle. All those right angles to tell you it's a rectangle. That is your convex. It doesn't cave in on any sides. It doesn't have any indents in it. Our pentagon, our house shape, where we're all stuck for a little while, is right there. And that is still convex. It doesn't cave in anywhere. Ooh, an arrow. These are all supposed to join. I know my shapes are leaving a little bit to be desired. Look, it caves in right there. So that is concave. And then my little saw blade. Sorry, that got a little wiggly. Let me see if I can make that a little bit better. They are all straight. There are no curves, believe it or not. I know that one got a little curvy. But because of that, it is a polygon. And then because of all those indents right there, and let me change my colors right there and right there, it caves in. So it is concave. And there you have it. Now, normally at this point in the lesson, I have everyone come up to the panel and we play a little game. So I'm heartbroken that we won't be able to be competing in there, but I'll send you the link and I want you to take a look at it. I'll demonstrate for you. We're doing polygons and non-polygons. So click the polygons. So this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. They were all straight edges, no curves, and they were closed. So this one right here, where my star is, that's open. So it doesn't complete the shape. Not polygons. So there's a curve there. Oh, I see a curve there. It's open there, so it doesn't close. So that's not a polygon. Another curve. A circle has curves. All right. And so I'll send you that link so you can click on the polygons with all those straight shapes. Ooh, that one is a concave because of those indents. Regular, regular. Ooh, six-sided hexagon. I must have a couple more. 1, 2. There we go. So I'll send that link. You can check it out. Go into Teams, go into the assignments, find week 1, day 1, click on it. Do all the work on separate papers. Send me a picture. You can attach a picture right there to the assignment to turn it in or to return it, whatever phrase it is that they use. And I will grade your picture. I'll get your feedback back to you. And again, if you need anything at all, please reach out with an email, and I look forward to hearing from you. All right, let the geometry fun begin.